Namaste, everybody. Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining me online. Remember to please like, share, comments. Let me know about what you think about the yoga videos. Um, Maybe give some suggestions if you like. So today we're going to use the tennis ball again. Um, so we're going to just put the tennis ball to one side and then just let's sit up nice and tall. Feel your spine lengthening. And just relaxing those shoulders, relaxing your face. But you want the spine to be nice and straight. And just closing your eyes. Let's take a deep breath into the nose. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. And let it all go. And just be still and feel your body from within. Feeling your inner energy field. Bring your right hand onto your navel, left hand onto your upper chest, and it's moving into that state of gratitude and appreciation. So just think about things that happened in the past that you're grateful for. Just replay them in your mind and say thank you, thank you, thank you for those moments. Thank you for those experiences. And then giving gratitude to yourself, to all that you are as this human being. Giving gratitude to your body, to every little cell of your body, to all the organs, to the blood, to the bones, to the muscles, to the joints, to your eyes, to your ears, to your mouth, to your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, palm of your hands, your chest, your abdomen, your legs, your feet, your entire body. Just say thank you, thank you, thank you to your body. And then giving gratitude to everything that you have in your life, from the people in your life that love you, to all the material things in your life. Just saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Giving gratitude to our planet where we live. Giving gratitude for every breath that you take, that fresh air that we breathe and we get from our planet. To the food that we eat each and every day. Saying thank you, thank you, thank you. It comes from our planet. The beauty that she shows us every single day and every single evening. And then just giving gratitude for the gifts of your life and for the fact that you exist. And just saying to yourself, the beauty of nature I live with, the beauty of nature I live by, and the beauty of nature upon which I base my life. And then just take a deep breath in, deep sigh, breathe in, release. Once more, breathe in and let it go. You're well done, and just open the eyes. And then just releasing, and let's lie down on our mat. Taking both arms now above your head, give your body a good stretch. Just point and flex the feet, point and flex. Stretching the body. This is always one of my favorites. Is to stretch those arms and the legs. Well done. Bringing both knees in towards your chest. Just give them a good hug and do a little rock from side to side. Just feel your back getting a good massage. You're grounding down to the earth. Well done. And now taking your left arm above your head, roll over to your left side and slowly coming up. And if you want to, you can sit on a cushion or a chair because we're going to sit for a while. So if you find cross-legged uncomfortable, I don't really find it uncomfortable, but I do like sitting on a cushion. It's just comfortable for me. It's nice. Okay, so we're going to do some facial yoga. So first we're going to start off by just taking your hands and just underneath the armpits, and you're just going to massage gently. And these are some of the things that I do in the mornings. I'm just sharing it with you. It's got a lot to do with the face. It's not a facial yoga or massage, whatever you want to call it. And I use it with a cream normally. Okay, not for this one. Sometimes I do. And it's a nice oily cream that I have. Okay, then you're going to take your hands and you place them just in that little spot there, just above the collarbone, and just gently going to push down, down and up, down and up. And you do that about 10 times. About. You can do more if you wish. Just round about. Okay, now you're going to take your first finger and your second finger and then just place them either side the ear and just gently going to massage. So you push the skin upwards and just massage it. And here you can do that for about 10 times or more if you wish. But it's a gentle movement, it's nothing harsh. You're not pushing onto the skin, just lightly pushing upwards. A little bit of pressure on it, but not too hard. Okay, now the next one, you're going to take your thumb, not your thumb, sorry, your first finger and your second finger again, and then you just bend them. And you're going to start from the chin and just push the skin outwards. And you do that about 10 times. Okay, well done. And now you do the same, but just under by the cheekbone, not on the eye, under the eye, on that cheekbone. So just gently use your knuckles and just gently pulling the skin back. And you do that about 10 times. Okay, well done. Now you're going to take your first finger and then you're just going to gently use the first finger and you pull the skin up just above the eyebrow. gently pulling it up, working all the way to the other side. You go right up to the hairline. So from the eyebrow, just gently pulling the skin upwards. And remember, I said you can use this with a nice, if you have an oil, maybe rosehip oil or jojoba oil, jojoba, whatever they call it. Um, or you have some kind of serum, something that's very oily. And you just do that a couple times. Okay, well done. Okay. Now the next one is you're going to take your third finger, or one by the little finger, and you're going to just push down either side of the nose and then just make a round circle by the eyebrows and going round. And you do that about 10 times. Remember, you do this nice and gently. Well done. Now the next one, you're going to take your thumbs and in line with the pupil of your eye. So you just work down in line with the pupil of the eye just by the cheekbone. You're just going to gently apply pressure, drop your head as if you're pushing gently into those thumbs and you just hold it here. Take some deep breaths. And then you can do a little massage, just a gentle, soft massage. Okay, well done and release. Now directly in line with that, you're going up just above the eyebrows and you're just going to gently massage with your pointing finger, your second finger, just gently massaging that area. Well done and then release. And now you're going to take your fingers and you're just going to squeeze your ears together and then you release them. You do that about 10 times. Well done. Now what you're going to do is you're going to grab the ears and you're just going to gently pull them back and upwards. And you're going to look up towards the ceiling or you look upwards and then just open and close your mouth about 3 times. And now just turn your head and look to the right. Doing the same thing, open and close your mouth. And then coming back and go over to the left, looking up, pulling those ears back and upwards, and open and close your mouth. Well done, and coming back and then just release. Okay, now we're going to come onto all fours and we're going to do a cat and cow. So just warming up the spine a little bit, breathing in, looking up, belly down, and then exhale, rounding that spine. Breathing in, looking up, and breathe out and round the spine. And just keep going, breathing in, looking up, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Let's do one more. As you breathe out, just hold it here and breathe. Take your knees wide apart, big toes touching, draw your sitting bones towards your heels and just bring your forehead down. Slowly walking your hands back and you're going to come up. And then from here, we're going to go into a squat. So take your feet wide, knees are wide, and just lifting up into your squat pose. Use your elbows to push your knees out to the sides. If you need to, you place your hands on the floor. Remember, your heels don't need to reach, but we are working them down. So think about working those heels down. If you can't get them down right now, and if you need support, go against the wall, and you can breathe in through your nose, deep sigh, breathe in, release, once more breathe in, let it go, and just hold it here. Hold on, bring your hands onto the floor, and then just straighten those legs. And remember what this feels like, this forward bend, because we're going to compare it like we did in the previous video. Bring your hands onto the seams of your shins, straighten your arms nice flat back. And then bring your hands on your hips, bend your knees, round your spine, slowly come up all the way. Well done. Okay, so now let's use our tennis ball. I'm just going to massage the bottom of our foot. Working with our fascia. And the reason why I thought I'd repeat this, because I know, especially in my group classes, I always tell them to do this, and I know some of them won't. So that's why I repeat it, so if they can really get the benefits of doing it. Remember, it's always good to do your own practice. And even if it's a few things, it doesn't have to be much. You can just do the ball thing, maybe do some face yoga like we just did earlier on. Then you put your cream on your face. Just do a few movements. You don't have to do all of them. Really get some pressure on the ball of your foot if you can. And into that arch heel as well. My front ball running away. I really want you to get the full benefits. This has really made my feet feel a lot stronger, balanced. Definitely shifts and changes. If you do have pain in the body, it means the fascia is moving. So don't be alarmed if you wake up and your knee is sore, or maybe the hip. It can be just that the fascia is starting to move in that area. It might have been stuck. especially if you've got injuries, the fascia gets stuck in those areas where you have um, scars or you've had an injury. And then when you do this, then the fascia starts moving, and then it starts causing a bit of pain and discomfort. But if you're really in doubt, rather have it checked out. And then going over to the other side. And also try and do this at different times of the day. So maybe do it twice a day and see the difference. Always find in the mornings. This is quite sensitive. I reckon the fascia is a lot tighter in the mornings, maybe because you're sleeping, staying in one spot, not moving. And in the afternoon seems to be way, way easier. Just feels totally different in the afternoon. And I reckon why we also get so tight is because we don't walk bare feet enough. I reckon our fascia tightens up because you know your fascia starts at the bottom of your feet. And we're always wearing shoes. So we don't really get that fascia moving that much in the feet. I reckon that's why we tighten up. And I also have experienced that doing this, my shoulders and neck has released a little bit. I definitely feel a big change. Did experience knee pain, but it's gone. I just kept doing this. I have got an injury in my right ankle and big toe, so definitely feel big change happening in the right leg. And generally do it about 5 minutes. But you can time yourself and you can just estimate. You don't have to do it for 5 minutes. But just do it as often as you can. And you can do this sitting down, watching TV, sit down and do it. But also do it standing. So you have different ways of doing it. You want that fascia to really move, especially the one that's stuck. Yay. Let's release. And now let's take the feet apart, hip distance apart, not too wide. And then just tuck your chin in, pull the lower abdominals in and upwards, and slowly rolling down. And you can just feel what it feels like. Compare it to when you did it before. Just take a deep breath in through the nose. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. Let it go. Well done. And then just taking your hands and interlace your hands behind the back of your legs and just folding forwards. Well done. Release. And it's take the feet about as wide as your mat. Take the feet out to the sides, coming into your squat pose. Take those elbows, push them out to the sides. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And release. Once more, breathe in. And let it go. Bringing your hands to the floor and let's walk the hands into plank pose. Now also feel your plank pose. For me, I feel a lot stronger in my plank. And then exhale to downward dog, lifting those sitting bones up and just feel your downward dog. Just notice the difference. Drawing both heels down, and then bring your knees to the floor. Bring your knees wide apart, big toes touching, moving into your child's pose. And then just bring your forehead down and just relax your body. Slowly coming up, and we're just going to now lounge on the mat. So bring your hands onto the knees, lift your chest, rolling your spine down to your mat. And then just hug the knees and give them a good hug and a little rock from side to side. And then just straighten the legs, letting your body just relax just for a few moments. I find this is very important just to go within, just feeling your body from within, just noticing the difference compared to when you started. It's always nice just to check in, just to feel the body. I never like to stop just suddenly. Always just take a moment, pause, notice your breath, feel your body from within. Just taking that short pause, just being still, moving your attention within. And now just take a deep breath in, taking both arms above your head. Give your body a good stretch, point and flex your feet, point and flex. Bringing both knees in towards the chest, give them a good hug and do a little rock from side to side. And take your right arm above your head this time, rolling over to your right side and just relaxing here, taking a short pause, just letting the body relax. Just resting your head into that right arm. Slowly coming up. Okay, so sitting cross-legged, and let's finish off by taking both hands behind your mat. Take the left hand, clasp your right wrist. Breathe in as you breathe out, folding forwards. Slowly coming up and finishing off with 3 shanties. I always like to dedicate my shanties upwards to all beings, loved ones, family, to friends. To our beautiful planet, where we love. Empty the lungs, take a deep breath in. Thank you so much. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. Thank you.